Lennox Lewis right now. Yeah, it's all good. Fantastic. Walkie here, you know, it's all good. UK finally have their imprint on the rest of the world, and I think it's fantastic. So.
And yet the big event is Miami. Why?
Years ago, you don't know if they're going to film at the end of the 6-year album contract. So you might think, oh, I've had enough.
Big gong, is it going to go in someone's toilet, or is it just more of a sort of,
Normally when there's one, if you get the award.
Yeah, we run So, was it outstanding contribution to dance music,
I guess, yeah.
How does that make you feel?
It's nice. No, it's nice. It's nice to get a pat on the back, you know, for someone appreciating what you've done for the last 12 years, you know. You just muddle along in your own little way, don't you? And if someone says something like that to you, it's like, oh, thanks very much. You know?
The most important thing really though is that people like what you carry on doing, you know, and that's the best reward you can get. I mean, it's nice to get an award, but you know, it's like I'm not going to let it go to my head or anything like that. Do you know what I mean? Go on my mantle shelf, but that's about it really. You know, it's nice. You know.
How important are awards, would you say, or these sort of award ceremonies?
I think they're fun. I don't think they're that important, really. Not in the grand scheme of things, you know.
So, I mean, you've been around for 12 years now. How have you seen things change over that time?
I think I've just seen all the amateurs turn professional. You know what I mean? 12 years ago it was run by all these dodgy amateurs like ourselves. Sort of people running clubs, people sort of starting out work, trying to feel their way in how to do electronic music live, and people how to make interesting clubs. And now, you know, they're all sat around upstairs, sort of drinking champagne and sort of being successful 12 years later. You know, but it's just the amount of new stuff, though. There's always, you know, there's always something new coming out. You know, it's not like it's the same old people, even though it's the same old Orbital still here 12 years later, but it's like, I don't know, lots of new people all the time.
Yeah,
it's always quite sort of revitalised, if you like.
Coming up, you know, being influenced by over 10 when house music was around, so it's quite interesting to see what they come up with. You know, it's good.
Do you think the whole scene has the same sort of vibrancy that it did do like 10 years, or do you think maybe it's petering out a little now?
It's hard for me to know because we're sort of caught in the bubble and you can't. I don't think you can see it clearly from the other side, you know.
I think it's much changed as far as I can see, really. You know, not really.
And the Orbital sound, are you changing that? Still pushing the envelope? And what are you doing with your sound?
I intend to be pushing the envelope a bit more. Because we're trying to branch out into film scores and that sort of thing, so that'll change everything, I think, because that's a whole different discipline. So I think, you know, if we get going with some of that, that'll surprise a few people. I think maybe, hopefully myself.
And this isn't this award wouldn't be the nail in the coffin then. For it's not like the finish of all.
No.
So what can we expect from you guys?
No, they're all at it. No gold watches here, sir. This is just the end of chapter 1, you know. So we're a big long book, like Lord of the Rings, you know. This is just the first chapter finished.
Yeah. And can you give us any pointers as to what to expect in the coming future?
Well, like I say, film scores, I think. And then beyond that, I really don't know. You know, I feel like I've got a lot of film scores in me, still a lot of dance music as well, though. And if I thought I didn't have much more dance music in me, I thought I wanted to really go into film scores. We've been DJing a lot recently, and that's been sort of really inspirational again. Getting back into the sort of DJing, all the sort of new school breaksy sort of stuff, you know, like Marine Parade records and Whole 9 Yards and things like that. And I've been sort of, I don't know, going off on that sort of tangent as well. So,
do you still go out and enjoy yourselves?
Yeah.
Still like party?
Not as much as we used to, obviously, but no, every now and again it's good.
Cool. Well, have a good night tonight.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks very much.
Cheers. Thanks.
George, just here, George. George. quick question. We've got to start the show soon.
Okay, cool.
So hot in here.
Oh. Okay, you're very famous for being a celebrity DJ. What are you tonight, celebrity or DJ, would you say?
Oh, I'm an animal, vegetable, mineral, whatever.
And how does it compare, keeping a crowd happy with your words as opposed to your music?
I think the awards thing for dance music has got a lot more professional. You know, because it was a bit shambolic, I think is a good word before now, I'll say. It's a bit like being at the Oscars. It's great, that's been good. But I've been on my feet for 7 hours and I'm tired.
Oh, and how are you? You said before that you're DJing. Is it
I didn't become a musician to work. Are you mad?
You said your DJing's a work in progress. How are you feeling amongst all these very, very accomplished DJs tonight? Not that you're not, but obviously.
I'm still working. And that's the important thing.
Thank you very much.
How idea is the Robbie fan?
Oh, you need to get up early.
I'm not APTN, I'm Channel 5.
Talk us through the statement that you made, well, that was in the Sun today about Robbie.
It's a joke. She's got a sense of humour. She'll laugh.
Yeah. Okay, so how important are award ceremonies like this?
They're great if you're winning.
Yeah. What made you decide to come and do this then?
Because I was asked.
Yeah.
I'm so well brought up.
Yeah. How do you see the dance music industry today?
Do you want the truth?
Yeah.
I think a lot of the worst records get sort of prizes, and a lot of the best get ignored. Just like pop music. What can you do?
Thanks very much. Cheers.
I was just going to go like that and move around.
I was just going to say.
He was chatting to us.
I know, I should have just.
Hey guys, right on the end here. Right on the end here, just here please. That's great.
Anyone here? That's it.
Just straight to you here.
The one in there, if there.
Safe boys, busy writing my solo album. Singles coming out 2nd week of August, 12th of August, so looking forward to that. And it's just, the vibe here is cool, man. I can't even stay though, that's the thing. I've seen all these nice girls and all these people, what's going on, bro? Seeing all these people, I'm like, man, I want to chill, but I've got to ship out and do Bristol, and I've got radio promos to do and stuff like that, so.
You've been getting lots of nice write-ups in these, but I don't know if everyone's sort of saying, I just think it's going to be quite good actually, so that must be a good confidence boost.
Hoping. I mean, there's loads of people that's encouraging it, you know what I mean, which is really nice, because coming out of something so big as 5 and then all of a sudden I'm not doing nothing, and then I'm getting all this encouragement from my first single, it's cool.
Alright, thank you. Oh, one more. Go on. Can I just want to know what kind of sound is your new single going to be, and are you getting inspiration?
The first single is a sample from Uptown Top Ranking, Anthea and Donna, so, and my single's called What You Got, but still, keep your eyes open, man. Ears peeled. Thank you. Safe, everyone. What's happening, bro? What's going on, man? Safe.
So you're a big dance music fan?
I love my dance music, man. Into everything, my garage, my house, my happy house, and into that techno, hardcore, crazy stuff, but still.
Anyone here tonight you think deserves an award?
Loads of people, man. Faithless, I'm glad Faithless won. Prodigy, I'm hoping. I mean, there's loads of people, man.
So, Life Without 5, how was it?
Easy, man.
Yeah.
So much easier. One of the first things I had to do was pick girls, my backing dancers. I'm sitting there, there's like 50, 60 girls, 10 at a time jumping around in the dance studio for me, and I'm like, they'll get better than this, man.
Yeah.
They'll do things like that.
So you can tell us a little bit about what you're going to be working on next?
Solo, I'm on a solo single. It's coming out 12th of August. It's called What You Got. Keep your ears and your eyes open for it.
Great, well good luck with that.
Huh?
Good luck with that,
Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Safe.
Yes, this is Channel 5.
Red wine if you got it.
Yeah. Actually, can't do it. Actually, saying I think about it, it's tricky.
Okay, so
It's tricky.
will you give us an idea?
Watch the
Last time I saw you was a youth therapist. I can't help what you do. You sing it takes me off.
Okay, thanks.
Hi. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. A bit hot.
Oh, yeah? How did it go up there?
Yeah, it was cool. It was fine. Yeah.
Did you get nervous getting up on stage?
Yes, I get very, very nervous. I was just thinking, I'm not looking at that board because I'm going to forget all of my lines. But it was cool. It was alright.
Is there anyone here that you're particularly backing tonight and you'd like to see at a board?
I think everybody, I feel like stuff like this should happen so much more often. I love dance music, so I feel everyone. Shy Effects, I'd say, I love jungle, I love drum and bass, and from back in the day I've been listening to them, so I'd say.
It must be a good night ahead with all your peers here and everybody.
Definitely.
Any plans for this evening?
Not really. I've got a very early start in the morning.
Are you busy promoting your new album?
Very busy,
What's next for you?
Next for me is just basically promoting the album. I've got a new single coming out in August called Dynamite, and it's just really promotion at the moment.
I mean, the last year must have been a bit of a whirlwind for you.
This year's turning to be such a whirlwind as well. They're just as bad as each other.
Great, well, good luck.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Thanks a lot. Hey.
Okay guys, thank you. Right, DJ Dancestar, it's just one best club DJ.
Shall I hold that?
Yeah, congratulations on getting best. Was it the award you were really keen to get, or are you just happy to get any award?
Do you know, I forgot what we were nominated for. Is that really slack?
You're up for another one, yeah.
Yeah, my favourite one. Yeah, no, it's amazing, but we never win anything at these awards. We always come along, get a little bit drunk, and then the camera goes past you, and you get we were so sort of nonchalant about it, we just didn't realise,
You can't believe how nonchalant, actually.
It really was a proper jaw hit the floor.
It's great.
Is it a good vibe out there? Are you having fun, and is it good to see an award that's
Well, I
just
am now.
dedicated to
It's one of those things before you sort of... We've won a few awards for like Best Dance Act and stuff, but we're actually quite famous, or at least I am, for saying we're far more than just a dance act, and to call us a dance act is actually quite limiting. And yeah, thanks very much everyone who thinks that we're a great dance act. To get a Best Album award is really quite something.
And what's the key, would you say, to making people, I mean, you've been making people around the world dance for years now. What's the key to making people dance?
Be true to yourself.
Yeah, sincerity. Sounds like corny and cheesy, but if you're sincere, then people get it.
Cool, and can I just sneak in a quick one? We've just launched MTV Dance. Could you just say to camera, hi, we're Faithless, and you're watching MTV Dance?
Hi, I'm Sister Bliss.
This is Maxi Jazz. Welcome to MTV.
Hello.
All right.
How you doing?
Very well, thanks.
Another award.
Well, yeah.
Not that many, it's still a surprise, my God.
Yeah, it still sends shivers up the spine.
To be honest with you, we've never won a Best Album award. We were nominated once for the Mercury Prize, and that was a real thrill because it's great when people think you're a great dance act and stuff.
And a great live act.
It's really good, but you spend a lot of time and effort making an album, and that's recognised. It's really quite nice. So now, how blasé you get about award shows, if somebody sort of says, "Well, I actually think that your album was my favourite for this year," it's really quite a big deal.
Yeah, and award shows, are they important to the dance music industry, or?
To the industry, yes. Yeah. Important in and of themselves, probably not.
So I saw your performance down at Glastonbury, by the way.
Were you there?
Absolutely. I wasn't there, unfortunately, but I'm going to tell you, it was absolutely fantastic.
Oh, right.
Well done.
I can't imagine what it must have looked like on the telly.
Yeah.
My mum video just a tiny bit
Oh,
of
did
it,
she?
which is a miracle because she can't actually work the video. I don't know how she managed to do it.
she's great,
She's got
your mum.
half a soul. If you want to come round, you know where
No,
I
it was
am.
amazing. It was very, very moving actually. A lot of people ask what it's like when there's a lot of people and they're all going mad and sort of screaming your name and stuff. It doesn't actually affect your ego that much at all, not unless you're an arse really. It's very actually quite humbling because there's no sort of guarantee that that's going to happen. There's no God-given right that every time you get on the stage people are going to go for it. So you go for it, and then when people respond, it's just...
They were an especially wonderful crowd. They really were.
It was brilliant, yeah.
For us, it
Hats
was
off to you.
first
Thanks
time
very
on the main stage. Baptism of fire. It was the
Wicked.
best.
And
Can't wait to do it again, actually.
Congratulations for this evening as well. Well done. Cheers.
This is Liquid News.
Come on, smile. Let's try now. And then one in the middle. One in the middle.
Guys, thank you. Got MTV. They stood up, did rocked it. Yeah, it was good.
Oh, we love Sam.
We love Tim.
We love Sam.
What do you think, you're Tim?
Oh, sorry. Oh, it's Darren Emerson. You've got more work.
Look who it
You've got
is.
more work to do now. I'm afraid. The next one, please. No, I'm joking. That's our good friend, Darren.
Take it away yet?
They dragged me along. I don't know why.
Yeah, we dragged him out. Well, no, it's only because the record's on his label, really. That's why.
I didn't want to be here. They made me do it.
He's a big daddy.
It's all good.
You're the puppet master behind the scenes, really making it.
He is pulling the strings.
Bye. Tim, tell us, tell us what's the secret to making a incredible dance record that's still going to be a hit in the charts?
Have fun when you're in the studio. Just don't go in and think, oh, I want to make a hit record. Just go in and have a laugh.
They just call out of everyone like that.
I can't really tell you what the secret is. And it's not a secret anymore, is it? It's not a secret. But it's in my pocket. I've got it here.
Yeah,
Hey, have a chat with me. Come on. Don't be shy. Come on.
So what are you doing here apart from...
So I was at Glastonbury with Norman Cook, so I'd rather be in bed at the moment. It was a bit of a long weekend. So, you know, actually it's worked really good. It's turned out well. And Sam and Tim are fantastic. So, yeah, it's cool.
Well, when you're watching the performance, you're like a proud dad going, they're my kids.
Of course I was, yeah. It's good. It's different being on the other side of things, you know, but quite enjoying it actually.
So how are you finding running your own label and very much being, you know, the guy behind that?
It's good. It's good fun. It's good fun. I'm enjoying it a lot. You know, it's very new for me. I've been doing it. Well, I've been running the label since '94, but it was a hobby. But now it's starting to sort of be a bit serious, you know, and it's good, you know. But I'm still out there DJing, and I'm writing an album at the moment as we speak, you know. So you'll see a lot more of me hopefully next year.
Making you come back into the public eye.
Of course, yeah.
Cool. Now, are you having a good time? Is it a good vibe out there?
It is, yeah. We're sort of stuck right at the end though, so you can't hear what they're saying. But we're drinking a lot with all the gang, you know, so we're having a good time.
And who are you looking forward to seeing perform?
Tim Deluxe and Sam Overnick. They've done that now.
You're going home now then?
Yeah, see you later, bye.
All right, cheers. I appreciate it though, not that we're going to stick it under
It's nice out there, it's good.
And who are you looking forward to seeing next? You've already seen quite a few.
I've seen Child Effects and someone else that they were good up there. And
There was another lady that I didn't even know, but she was brilliant.
Yeah.
Was that a Tim Deluxe one?
What song does she sing? About the clouds.
Hello.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thanks a lot, man.
Well done. So what's this award mean to you?
It means a lot. It's just another award that's going to be on the So Solid shelf, meaning a lot of things.
One of many.
Yep, that's right. That's right.
So
And a lot more to probably come.
To garage music as a whole, do you think? Is it a good thing, pushing it into the mainstream?
Yeah, it is good. Like there'll be probably more dance music on the telly a bit more now, and like the garage is getting a bit more notice. So everyone in the UK is getting to know that there's not just a pop thing. There's more other stuff as well.
Cool. So
there's even rap as well, but it's just like that's not in the thing at the moment.
Yeah. So now, how are you going to cut? How are you going to celebrate? How are you going to cut this?
Wow.
Well, at the moment, all we've got is like red wine and white wine.
The thing is, you know what? I'm glad actually we're not now because I would have been drunk in the next hour.
True. But I want some Cristal.
Wicked. Well, have a really good night. Thanks very much.
You too, right?
Yeah, cheers.
Thanks, yeah?
Cool.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
We can't see it on here, so you have to tell us what you won because we can't see it.
I won the best trance act. I was really shaking. I didn't expect it at all, really. Oh my gosh.
And you very kindly said that if you didn't win it, you wanted Glasgow to win. So are you hoping they'll have the same kind feelings towards you?
I hope so. I told them I wanted to share the award with them because, you know, we're both Belgian acts and it was very hard for us, you know, to get into the UK charts. You know, we don't have the big budgets like marketing bands nowadays, so we've been working very hard, so that's why I want to share this award.
Cool. And how did your performance go?
I was very nervous, but everything went okay, and I was very happy about everything. So the crowd reacted very good, so I'm very happy.
And are you having a good time? Is it fun out there, or were you a bit nervous before you started?
I was nervous before I went on stage, but the second I was on stage, I was relieved. You know, when I saw the reaction of the crowd, it was fine.
And were you pleased with your performance? Was it a good one?
I was pleased by the performance, yeah.
So who are you going to wait around now to see? Who are you looking forward to?
I would like to see Koshi. I think she's a really good vocal, so I really want to see her perform.
Brilliant, thank you.
Thank you. So I'm going to go into some radio now.
One, and Mark, he got the last one, and I haven't seen it for at least 8 months. So it's my mantelpiece. So Mark, this one's mine. Show me one.
So are you quite keen on all this award ceremony stuff, or?
So best club DJ of the year.
Yeah. What do you think? I mean, it's amazing. I never expected to win. If you saw the lineup and the nominees. It's great. It's great for the music scene as well, I think.
Your rise to fame, certainly in the UK, has been quite rapid over the last 2 years. How's it been for you?
Yeah, it seems like I feel like I'm still 2 years ago, but everybody around me seems to see me as a superstar DJ now. So, but I still feel like I'm still starting. I just started.
You still like stay true to what you play when you're DJing and stick to what you like.
Sorry, you're in all
Do you still stick to what what you've always played, or since becoming more popular, you sort of maybe
Well, my style has changed, but that's because of the whole music scene.
Yeah.
The whole trance sound has changed now.
Yeah.
So I play a bit more of everything nowadays. But,
I mean, obviously, being best club DJ, you must be really on the cutting edge. What would you say how would you describe where the music is at the moment and where it's going?
I think it's going more underground again. It used to be very chargy, a lot of top 40 hits, and now I feel like the dance music is getting more underground again. Yeah. I think that's the reason why I won, because the way I play is is quite easy to get into, but not really commercial. So it's a lot of people attracted.
And do you think that's a good thing?
Sorry?
Do you think that's a good thing?
I think that's a good thing, yeah, because dance music has become too big, too commercial, and a lot of artists produce records which are rip-off of other records, and that's why it became so boring, I think, in the last year.
So what does the award mean to you? How would you sum it up?
Yeah, for me this is the biggest award I ever had. I mean, the nominees were the top 10 DJs in the world, and to be chosen to be the best one, it's like winning an Oscar.
So how does somebody that goes out and DJs at parties all the time celebrate?
Are we going to celebrate?
How do you celebrate, yeah?
I'm going to celebrate later on. For Pasha, I'm going to get drunk tonight.
Cool. Well, enjoy yourselves. Thanks very much.
Thank
Cheers.
you.
Well done.
Cheers. Okay. That's it?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Love.
You again! Go on, tell us what you got. You can't stop winning them this one, can you?
I won again for Depeche Mode. I'm so honored because it's just, if I think back 20 years or more, 22 years, I bought their first song called Shout with New Life on the back. And from then on, I was like addicted to Depeche Mode. From there, bringing electronica to the forefront. I always embraced modern technology. I was raised on soul in Philly and Motown, the Jacksons, Stevie Wonder, Patti LaBelle. But then Giorgio Moroder came around, Kraftwerk, and I loved it. And then Depeche Mode came around, and Daniel Miller, the producer. And I just, to have the opportunity to remix their song, it was like such an honor. And they told the label they enjoyed my remix, and they could tell it was a labor of love. So I called it Danny Tenagly's Labor of Love Mix. And it really was, and I'm glad that, it got recognition, because...
When you were doing it, did you know, were you thinking at the time, this one's really gonna
I really can't tell somehow, deep down inside, this year I only remixed 2 songs. Although I get remixes from many, many artists, many big artists, I say no because I don't feel it in my soul. I've remixed right across the board, Kings of Tomorrow finally, and Depeche Mode, The Worlds Apart. But I felt them both in my soul, so I said yes to those projects. If I don't feel it, I don't touch it. So
And is
I've
there a good vibe out there? Is it a good fun award?
It's very festive. It's very festive. I'm excited for all the other winners, all the people that I was nominated for a couple of new things. I didn't win, but I didn't mind. You know what I mean? It's just great to be nominated and recognized with my peers because there's no such thing as that. So I accept this on behalf of all the other people nominated as well for their work in the studio, for their love and effort they put to their remixes. Deep Dish and Stephanie Knowles. I forget all the other titles, but
Well, congratulations.
Come on, thank you. Yes.
Congratulations, tell us what it's for.